All right, Jack. Jack,
No,
can you
not-
hear me? Jack, go ahead and pull the liquidity. We're just kidding.
Okay, I'll grab the link in a sec. Right, dropping the link in community dev.
All right, and you're on my screen. Hello?
All right, perfect. I'll share this across the social.
What's going on with my mouse? There it is. Oh, hold on. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. All right. Hello?
Hey.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can hear you.
Okay, cool. All right. There we go. Okay, so let's just go over what we're going to do, right? So we're basically, first of all, let me make sure that I pulled for master. All right, I'm up to date with master. We're going to add this auction manager to our layers. This is basically going to allow us to add up to 250 billion to the auction and BPD. Well, not and, it's 250 billion altogether. I think we've decided 50 billion for BPD and 200 million over the next 5 years for auction. This is also, we're going to upgrade a couple contracts to allow us to set up these roles, as well as remove the manager role from one person's address and make it a Gnosis safe wallet. We're also going to be upgrading native swap to only allow 10 billion free claims starting now. So I think we're all ready to go. And we're going to go ahead and start running it. So npm run migrate live. Guys, it's so quiet in here.
You set the private key, everything
Yep.
in
Everything is good to go. It's just a matter of my computer not being so slow. All right, here we go. We're running live. Deploying the auction manager live for the first time. This is where Jojo says, wait, stop.
Perhaps you can let people know how the testing went and how we got to 100%.
Oh, yeah. So, Chris is a fucking testing god over here. We made sure that our auction manager was has 100% test coverage. This was all written by Chris. Okay, here we go. We just got the contract. Sorry, we're gonna have to get back to that. So, Chris, here's the contract address. Let's go ahead and get that verified. Okay, so we're gonna get each one of these upgraded contracts, and we're gonna go over to Gnosis Safe and upgrade the contracts. So here's this one. So I'm gonna go over to Gnosis Safe. Oh, actually, before we do that, let me check something real quick. Sorry, I was actually wanting to look at this.
Yeah, just check the name.
All right, perfect. Now we're good. We are good. All right. Oh.
So the
All
last
right.
one failed. The staking.
Yeah, the staking seems to have failed.
What's
So we're
up
gonna
with
go ahead
that?
and comment.
Comment
Gonna have
out
to
that
go.
one. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Staking address. Staking.
Yeah, this is why we're moving to hard hat. But for now, let's go ahead and gather these addresses. So we have native swap. We have foreign swap. We have BPD. And we have auction. Let's just make sure. So auction, we have BPD, we have foreign swap, we
Native
have
swap.
native swap, we have staking, sub balances. Okay, yeah, no, it should be fine.
Can you check the error message again?
Let's see. I mean, we had this error when we were deploying the last time, if you remember correctly. Sometimes I think it's something to do with the with the nonce or something. We can check the transaction. Yeah, so invalid. Pretty sure that's the staking.
Check out the transaction. Grab the hash.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right here.
So this is the TX, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Here, I'll
saying
post the
success though.
transaction. Yeah, so it was a success. But before we upgrade that, we're gonna take a second look at it. There's no reason to redeploy it. We're just gonna need to
Yeah.
verify the
Let's
contract.
let's
Yeah.
comment
So we're
out the
so we're gonna
staking.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna comment that out, and we're gonna continue forward. We're gonna get sub balances upgrade and token upgrade. And guys, all this is doing is removing.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it first.
Yeah, what's that?
We have to rename auction manager The number 5 auction manager.
I already did.
All right. I still see
Yeah.
TS there. The
There's
icon.
no TS.
I mean the icon.
Oh, that's
All
just my
right.
computer. That's just my computer.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, so just making sure everyone on the live stream knows, we're just upgrading these contracts to remove those migrator functions as well as add the role to give our Gnosis safe the upgrade, or not the upgrade, sorry, the manage ability. That way, not one person can upgrade anything about these contracts. This makes it trustless, and this makes it so that it takes more than 4 of us to actually do anything to these contracts. So that is the reason why we're actually going through and upgrading everything at the current moment. So we're now upgrading sub balances as we speak. And then we're going to go back. Here you go, sub balances. And then the last one is token. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to upgrade all of them except staking. We're going to leave staking for last because we just need to verify that the deployment was correct. All right. So, guys, first what I'm going to do is auction. So I'm going to go to Gnosis Safe. I'm going to go to Apps. I'm going to go to Open Zeppelin. There we go. So the new implementation contract is the one I pasted. And then the old one is going to be inside of addresses. So now this is auction, auction, perfect. So CC9B, CC9B, auction 0x90C, 0x90C. So we're going to upgrade this. Going to submit. I'm going to sign. All right.
Okay, gonna sign.
I'll sign the last so I can pay the fee.
Gonna do another one. We're gonna do
So we
native
upgrading
swap.
all of them today?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This way we get rid of those extraneous. We get rid of those extraneous values. But before we upgrade, we're gonna need just one thing to be made sure. Mkrish, I'm gonna give you these addresses. Please go ahead and verify them.
Sure, man.
And that way we have like a triple, quadruple check and make sure we're not doing anything out of the ordinary. So here's all the addresses. I'm just going to need you to verify them. And
Yeah,
then
I
we're
think
also
before we upgrade, I should verify all of them first.
exactly verify all of them. Make sure that
Yeah.
we're not trying to upgrade, native swap into foreign swap or something like that.
Yeah, man.
So here we go.
Okay.
We have 0x1a9, 0x1a9. And native swap, the new one is 0x9AE. Okay. All right. So next we have foreign swap. Do I have to like refresh this? That's funny.
I have verified the auction. You can check first.
Okay, MV and anyone else, MV, AudioSyn, DefJoe, can you guys just be making sure that the addresses I'm putting in here are correct with the things that are being verified from Mkrish?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So new implementation is 0x3e6. The old implementation 0x112. So this is foreign swap. Foreign swap 0x112.
You drop this in
0x3.
channel, right?
Yeah.
The auction one was successfully upgraded.
Awesome.
Waiting on verification for the next before I sign.
Well, yeah, let them also verify that the contract addresses are correct. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So next one we're doing is BPD, new implementation address, current
Okay, man.
implementation address. We have 0xCF39, 0xCF39. We have the new one, 0x74EF, 0x74EF. All right.
So the
Foreign
pre
swap is failed.
Say that again.
It failed to verify foreign swap. Is that the correct address?
Krish verified the native swap. It seemed you upgraded foreign swap. I'm not sure.
Yeah. For the foreign swap, I failed to verify it. Can you check the address again?
Native swap was verified though, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Foreign swap one that did fail.
Okay, verify the next one.
Yeah. BPD is good.
Okay. All right, so back to what we're doing. 0x74EF is new implementation. Old implementation is 0xCF39. Perfect. All right. Oops. Next one is sub balances. Contract address or new implementation.
Native swap was just upgraded.
No, Jojo, hold on. Don't upgrade them until we're just hold off until we're all 100% ready.
Yeah,
So
just wait for
0x2
foreign swap.
yeah.
Yeah, only foreign
0x23.
swap.
So sub balance is 0x23. New one is 0x44A. Okay. Token.
Oh, I know why foreign swap it failed because you just remove zero, right? You add one more zero.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me check that. Add one more zero, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's why it failed. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Token address is 0x71. So this is the current address. And the new address is 0xC9B3. All right.
let me verify it again.
And anyone who's watching this stream, these addresses in address JSON aren't going to change. These are what we're handing is just the new implementation address. So the token address isn't going to change. The new token address is not 0x79. The token address will ever and forever be 0x71 F8 5 etc etc.
Yeah, foreign swap is
Okay, foreign swap is good. So the
it.
last, yeah, what's
You
up?
also give me the staking address. I will just try to verify it. If it's success,
Yeah,
then
I did.
we know
It's in the channel.
all right. Okay.
It's that last one.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for you to tell me that it's good before I do anything here.
Staking is good. You can open it.
So before we do the staking, okay, so that's with the current upgrades, right? So then, okay, I guess that makes sense. So that's fine. So we should be good on the upgrade there. So I'm just gonna quickly go to the address though.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. That was the wrong address. There we go.
Make sure it has setup role, then it's the new one.
That's kind of what I was wanting to look at there. Yeah,
I
it
found.
does. Yeah. No, it's perfect. We're good. Okay, perfect. Then we're good to upgrade. All right. So the last one I'm doing is I'm adding that staking upgrade. All right. Submit. Sign.
So there's 5
Okay.
pending transactions. They're good to go.
So no. So this is the next thing before you get them forward. This is what I wanted to do, right? So I want to go to the transactions. So you already got the other 2 successful, right? So let's go ahead and read these real quick. Okay, so the implementation address is this, right? So now we just need to make sure that I didn't mess up here, right? So we're gonna take a look at this. So right here, I'm gonna copy the implementation address, and this is the implementation address for. So this is foreign swap. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna copy this, and then I'm gonna make sure that this is foreign swap. Okay, Jojo. Oops, sorry. Oops.
Yeah. So the last one is staking, right?
Yeah. Okay, Jojo, foreign swap is ready to go. So the one 1152.42, you can go ahead and accept that. Okay, we're gonna check the next one, make sure I didn't mess up.
So
Gonna
you
do
did them in order,
implementation.
right?
I did them in
Yeah. So
order.
BPD is the next one. Looks okay.
Yeah, I did that exactly. I did that in order of how I posted it. Okay,
Sub
so the
balances looks okay.
implementation. It's BPD. Like that. So we're just gonna have triple checks here. We all want to make sure. Implementation. Okay, the next one is good. The one that was created at 11:54, Jojo, that one's good to go.
The next one is also good, but you obviously triple check.
Just want to triple check exactly. Okay, this one is sub balances. This one is also sub balances. Okay, Jojo, the next one's ready to go. 11:55.
Yeah, check the rest. They're all good.
Perfect.
Cool.
Yep. As MV said, token's good. And now I'm just doing the last one.
8 and 9 are successful. Moving on to 10.
Perfect. Staking. Yep, we're good. Yeah, I already know 0x192 is staking. I've done this 100 times on that one. All right. Yeah, we're good to go. I'm just gonna finish it so that the stream can see me finish it. So this one, anyone who's watching the stream should in fact be staking. Perfect. Staking. All right. So we're good there. So now the next thing we need, okay, Jack, I'm gonna start sending you Etherscan addresses, and basically what you're Jack. So Jack, just watch my screen real quick, and all we were gonna really need from you is just to send us those transactions, just so the stream can see. Okay, so we are going to. Oh, I was like, what am I looking at? Hex 2T, fake phishing. Okay. Let's not remember that. Okay, so we're gonna go to the auction address. All right. So Jack, what you're gonna want to do is I'm gonna send you this right here. You're gonna go to write as proxy, and then you're gonna come down to this. I don't think it's upgraded yet.
Yeah, there's two left.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait for them all to upgrade.
Are we going to call setup role immediately?
Yeah, so this Jack is gonna be calling setup role with his manager account.
Should we do with the auction manager first?
Right. You're 100% correct. Yep. Yeah, let's do that first with the auction manager. You're right.
I put the URL there.
Okay. So here's the auction pool address. Okay, just wanna we got should Whoa, whoa,
Was that?
Imkrish. That was Imkrish.
Still haven't
No,
bought a new mic.
right on time, dude. Right on time.
It's happened again.
Yeah.
Nice, now it's good.
It's fine now, yeah.
Okay, so first of all, let's make sure that Jack is the manager for this, right? So we're gonna go to this .mb live. Go to the manager address. We're
Okay,
going to
all
go
transactions are successful in the Gnosis Safe multi-sig wallet.
Perfect. So the account is this, and we're looking for that manager role. Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Wait a second. Never mind. Okay, so Jack, what you're gonna need to do is this is the role, right? So this is the role. Okay. Oh, oops. That's the role, and then this is the wallet. So this is the address, not this one. I'm gonna go to Axion Manager. Then this is the address, and then this is the link. So we're going to be in right? So this is the link. So you're going to want to click this, Jack. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to setup role, and you're going to take this 0x241 and give it to the Axion manager. And so once you do that, please send us that transaction.
Okay, so I'm in the Etherscan. There is the two. Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna paste 0x241 into role,
Yep.
and I'm gonna hit right. Correct?
And you're gonna put the 0x873 in the account. Because that is the Axion manager Gnosis safe.
And you also need to
Perfect.
connect to Web3
Okay.
if you haven't done that.
Yeah, so you need to connect to Web3. These are the things you must do.
Writing.
So far. Perfect. Just send us the transaction. All right, awesome. So let's take a look at this transaction. It's going, it's on its way. Setting up a roll.
Done.
All right, it was a success. So now what we should be checking here is if this account is a manager, which means it takes up to 3 of us or 4. Perfect. That account has become a manager. So we're good. So now let's go through and do the rest of them. Just give me 1 second, guys.
To delegate, maybe like validate that old address hasn't a role anymore.
Oh
Like-
yeah, we're gonna remove Jack's role. We can do that on another live stream, but right now the only person who has that manager address is the Gnosis safe and Jack. I do not have access to it. No other person on the team has access to it. We should remove that role, but I don't want to remove it just yet. I want to ensure that everything works correctly before we remove the manager role from Jack. Is everyone in agreement with that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, cool. All right, let's get to the next one. Now we have auction. I'm going to go to the auction address. Oops, sorry. Oh, wait. No, actually, that's fine. Yeah. So let's ensure real quick that the auction has updated. So if we go to that auction address here, contract, right as proxy, we should now see setup role. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to grab this role. So Jack, here's the manager role. And then, Jack, do you want me to continue to copy the Axion manager address, or do you have it? Do you have it
Yeah,
already?
I got it. Yeah, I'll
Okay,
just pull it from
cool.
there.
Perfect. So that's the manager address. This is the URL. All you got to do is go down to withdraw. Not withdraw, sorry. Setup role. You know what I noticed? I guess the roles are all the same. The roles, I think the role doesn't change, but we should just ensure, right? We don't want to do anything weird.
Yes.
So just to verify here, the string that you just sent me, that is going in the role or the account address?
0x241 is the role. The account address is the Axion manager.
Perfect.
All right, next we're going to do the token address. So token, contract, going to read as proxy. Oh, that's actually better. There's literally no role for this, so we don't even need to call setup role on the token because there's no manager role for the token. The token will never be, and as you guys can see, we've removed any of the functions having to do with like the migrator role and stuff. So that's good. Who is the migrator? Let me just ensure. The migrator
Is the deployer.
was the migrator the deployer.
Yes.
So I can actually go ahead and renounce this role.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna so basically what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to come here as the migrator. I'm now renouncing the migrator role from the deployer. Okay. Let's go ahead and duplicate this. We're gonna go to the next one. The next one is native swap. Contract. Okay, Jack, same thing. You're gonna come here. And you guys can see we just confirmed. We're gonna paste all these transactions too. There would maybe like some good transparency. So that's
Hey,
the
Ideli, actually, token has the manager role, but it's private. Can you go to finish the one first? Finish
yeah.
this one.
Oh, sorry. So Jack, that's the next one. So that one is native swap.
Yeah, and can you go back to the token one?
Yeah.
And we see that setup role, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we also have the manager role, but it's private, so that's why we cannot see it as the read. But we can use the same string, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. But let's just. I don't even think there's only manager. Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do that.
Mhm.
So it's probably going to be the same string. Okay.
Yeah.
So after you do that one, Jack, come here and do it too with that same exact string 0x241. Is that, yeah, that's the right as proxy. Hey, could once Jack finishes, could someone be verifying that our Gnosis safe has the manager role as as he goes forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. So the next one, oops, telco Slack. Okay, the next one is BPD. All right, Jack. Here is the ether scan. And then here is the roll. Okay. I got the next one. Foreign swap. There's proxy. Oops. There's that. And the manager role. Okay, next one is sub balances. Manager role. Oops. Next one, staking. All right. All right, so that's all of them. Now, guys, the last part of what we're doing here is we need to add BPD as sorry, we need to add the auction manager as swapper for BPD, and we need to add the auction manager as caller. So those are the last two things we need to do. Yeah, he's biting his tail right now. He's trying to bite his tail. And then we also need to change the auto stake duration and need to swap discount price, which we're gonna do all of this with the Gnosis safe. Right? So I'm gonna start adding these transactions for us here.
Right, auction does have the new manager.
Perfect. So let's take a look at the auction. Oh, and here's my transaction. This was my transaction. Jack, what was that post?
So the most recent 3 that you sent, starting at 11:13 a.m. PST, when I click them, it doesn't bring to the standard right as proxy as the other ones that you had posted. It brings me to this screen.
It does for me.
Maybe just refresh.
Yeah, just refresh.
It happens to me sometimes, yes.
All right, I'll give it another shot.
Or try.
Oh, there we go. Yep, it's good now. Took a second.
Okay, so native swap doesn't need that role, right?
Native swap doesn't need what role?
The manager.
All of them need.
Well, that's I think because Jack isn't done. They're the last 3.
Okay.
So 0x12. Let's see what 0x12 is. Yeah, 0x12 is the foreign swap. You're saying native swap doesn't have it?
Yeah, native swap doesn't have it. Oh yeah, it does have manager role, but I mean the address doesn't have the role.
Oh, because Jack is doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first 5 contracts are done.
Unless did I not post the native swap one? I don't even see, did I post it? Oh yeah, it's right here. Right there. So Jack, by the time you're done with this, there should be 8
Yeah.
transactions.
6 are done. 6 of them.
Everyone should just have like multiple ether scans open. We'll be good.
All right, I'm on the last one.
All right.
Yeah, foreign swap is good now.
Why is it returning false for me though?
For which one? For native swap?
Foreign swap. Unless the role is slightly different, but it's exactly the same, right? Yeah, it's the same
Yes.
for all.
I'm also seeing false.
Oh, native swap, right?
Native swap and foreign swap, both for me are false.
Foreign swap for me is true already. I send you screenshot.
Is it? Jack saying he's done all of them. So I'm just calling has role.
So for me, the 0x112 foreign swap does have the role. If you guys look at my screen.
Yeah, all of them now.
Yeah, but
It could.
Interesting.
what wallet are you using?
I'm not using a wallet. You don't need to use a wallet
Yeah,
to.
just it's a
But
publicly
I mean
available.
the address of the multisig. Address of the
Oh
multisig.
no, it's the new Gnosis safe. It's
Yeah.
the.
All of them are true for me.
Oh wait.
That is so weird because I'm putting in exactly the same values. For me, it's false. Why would that be?
That's weird.
Wait, that's a different address.
I use that Rowan account every.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Did you copy the? Well, I'm using the addresses that Travis has posted.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah, so this
Yeah,
is the
it's true
native
for
swap.
me. Yeah, it's true for me. Both foreign and native swap. Looks good.
What I'm doing, I'm not doing it through read as proxy. I'm doing it straight in the implementation. Would that make a difference?
Well, you
It
have to
always saved
make.
in the proxy, isn't it?
No.
You have to do it.
Listen. You might be looking at the wrong implementation. The implementation address, the previously recorded implementation address is 0x77. The new implementation address is now 0x3. So if you click.
Wait.
Here.
So I'm talking about native swap.
Yeah, it's the same. They're the
Yeah.
same thing. You'll see that they record the previous and they record the new one.
So I am right now in the implementation contract. So the one
Oh
that
no,
he
you
sent.
have to do it.
So
You
I
have
need
to
to
do
go
in the
to
proxy.
the proxy because it's saved in the proxy, not in the implementation. Makes sense.
Before the state in the proxy.
Okay, so now let's test out this Gnosis safe. So we go apps, we're gonna do transaction builder. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to set up the role for auction manager to be a caller for the auction. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna we're gonna take the contract for auction, right? So where's auction? So I'm gonna close all these to the right. Oops. Oh crap.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's cool.
All right, guys, there we go. 1-0 crap so far. All right, going back to the Axion Manager. Go back to Apps, Transaction Builder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take. So this is the auction contract, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this address. Okay, I'm going to come to the Gnosis safe. I'm going to copy in the address. What we're going to do is we're going to set up the role. The role
Is that
we're
the
going to
contract, Tidari? Is it implementation contract address or
yeah,
proxy address?
it needs the implementation contract address.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I was to do the proxy address, I'll show you what happens if I do the proxy address. It's not going to give me. It's not going to give me. It's not going to give me these functions. You see that?
Yeah. But if we do in the implementation contract, then it.
Then we have to
Yeah.
change it every time we change implementation.
Yeah, because the state everything is in the proxy, right?
Yeah, the status, but the caller will actually be the implementation.
Yeah. We may have to write a script to do this, I think.
That's interesting.
Right.
And this is why we didn't get rid of. This is why we didn't get rid of Jack's manager role yet. All right. I see what you're saying.
It makes sense when you think about it.
Mm-hmm. We can use Jack address to do that first, I think.
Yeah.
Jack's still here. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll do some research before we do it this way then. Okay. So Jack, then I'm gonna need to tell you what to do again here. So what I'm gonna need you to do, Jack, is I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you. Well, hold on, guys, because what? So this, yeah, I guess this would be saving the implementation, huh? Yeah. Okay. All right, Jack. So what I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna need you to go to this URL right here, and then you're gonna set up role. And what role you're gonna set up is you're going to put the caller role. So this role, and you're gonna set the caller to our auction manager. So right here. Okay. Oh wait, hold on, Jack. Let me make this a little easier. Okay, so Jack, so what you want to do is you want to go to there, you want to go set up role, and you want to put the auction manager as the caller role.
Okay, so just to clarify, because there's two inputs here. So role at the top, the one that's going to be going in there is 0x84 or 0x86.
84.
84, okay. And then account address is going to be 0x86.
Mm-hmm. And that's the auction manager. Wait, hold on. Yeah, yep, that's the auction manager.
Okay.
Wait. Oh no, you're good. You're fine. I was just fucking around. Okay. All right, cool. So we're gonna do that again, except this time we're gonna need. Here, where's that document? There we go. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing for BPD as the swapper. So BPD. So Jack, what you're going to do now is you're going to go to this URL. And then instead of contract, oh wait, hold on, Jack. Let me just, one sec. Let me give you a more appropriate exact URL. Okay, go to that URL. And inside of setup role, you're going to add swap role. So this is the role. And then this is the address that you're going to be giving it. And so once that's done, then we have successfully done everything we need to do. Oh, not yet, because we still need to
do
change
2
auto.
and 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can fill up the auction.
All right. So Jack, now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to come to this address. All right, Jack. So now you're gonna want to come to this address. You're gonna want to go and set discount percent to 0, so it's on par, right? So discount percent, we're gonna set that to 0, and then we're gonna set auto stake days to 60. As per the community, this is everything that the community has voted for.
We can also actually use the Gnosis save to do this. We could show off how we can actually do it. It's just two values we need to change.
Well, no, the reason why we can't do it is because Gnosis safe is interacting with the implementation contract.
Okay.
So we just need to look a little further into how that's going to work. Or sorry, it's interacting with, and all the data is saved in the proxy contract.
Yeah, but I mean, so is the setup as the manager not? Is it not done yet? It was done,
it's
right?
not that it's not that it's not done. It's that if we use this, right? So if I'm to take this address right here, right? This is the address we need to interact with.
Yep.
Okay. But the only problem is it doesn't have those functions.
Yeah,
this is the proxy address.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, we'll look into it for another time.
Exactly. So we'll look into it, because what we want to do is we want to get rid of the manager address right now from Jack, and we want to put the manager address in the hands of the community, which is going to require at least 4 of us to sign off, essentially. And so that's something we will do immediately as soon as we figure out exactly how we can do the transaction builder and interact with the correct contract. Okay, so that's that. So the last thing is, Jack, why don't you go ahead and let's go ahead and add 250 million to the auction. How do you feel about that, Jack? What do you think?
Let's go ahead. The people what they want.
All right. So what I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to come here to this address, and then you're going to click. So there's 2 send to auctions. We added an array version. This way we could do multiple at a time, but we're only going to do one right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to do days in future set to 0, and you're going to put the amount to 250 billion without any zeros. Oh yeah, 250. Yeah, let's not do 250 billion.
Let's put it all straight in.
Yeah, and then Jack, this is yeah.
There's 2 sent to auctions, a 5 and a 6. Which one am I going into here?
So that's what I was saying. You want to do the one without the S. That should be number 5. It should be send to auction, no S.
Yeah.
So the days in future you're going to set to 0, and then why don't we get like triple checks here, guys? Is that 250 million?
Yep, that's 250 million.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So Jack, why don't you go ahead and fire that baby up?
Okay.
All right, send us that good old transaction.
Ooh, that's some hefty gas right there. Holy shit.
How much gas?
Oh,
What's the gas fee?
$400.
Whoa. Hold on, don't do that then. Does it say error in the contract?
It says transaction error exception thrown in contract code. I'll screenshot.
Can you send me the transaction?
No, it's not done.
I haven't done the transaction yet.
Don't fire off.
Right.
Yeah.
So can you also show us what values that you're putting in?
Mm-hmm.
And this is most likely gonna be something to do with a role that this role doesn't have. I mean, this wallet doesn't have the privileges to do this.
Yeah. Let's just make sure that the auction manager has the correct role then. So
we need to make sure that Jack's wallet has the role.
That looks good to me. All right, yeah. So let's make sure also. Yeah. All right. So Jack, what wallet? Can you send us your wallet address?
Yeah.
Oh, this one doesn't have the row.
Doesn't have the role.
Yeah.
Of course, there's a couple wallets, so it might be another one.
Yeah, Jack. Oh wait, no, that
It
does
says
have
true.
the role.
It says true.
Yeah, it says true. What do you mean it doesn't have the role? Imkrish.
Yeah, wait. I am. Wait, let me try it. Okay, to manager row.
And you also need to check.
Oh yeah, I copied the wrong. Yeah, it has the row.
Mm-hmm. It has that role.
Can you check max mint in the contract? Max mint number.
Yeah, it's on auction contract as well. This one is. What's the auction manager address? Where can I get it? The auction manager address?
Oh, sorry, I just pasted it.
Oh, there, yeah. So I checked if the auction in the auction that wallet has the role. Yeah, it's in auction manager and auction. Max mint is set to 250 billion.
Should it be a square?
We are using pre the 18 zeros value.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's check out the code. So the caller roll, what string is that? Caller roll. All right, so what Jack doesn't have is the caller roll on the in the auction, because I think what happens is, so it's not the contract, so the auction is not called as the auction manager contract, it's called as Jack. So we need to also add Jack's wallet, this roll. This roll needs to be added to this wallet, to this contract. I sent it to community dev. So we need to add this roll to auction, basically, for Jack.
So what role is it we need to add?
It's a caller roll, because
For Jack?
because for Jack in auction contract, because if you go to auction, the function that auction manager calls, it says only caller, and Jack is the caller, not auction manager contract, because it's a delegate call, so it's being called as Jack.
Okay, so let's go ahead and so Jack, then what we're gonna need to do real quick is we're gonna need you to come back here. Oops. Go to the right proxy. So we're gonna need you to go here, and then we're gonna need you to click setup role, and we're gonna need you to paste in this address.
Yeah, so this is the address that Jack is calling the function from, right?
Yeah, and then this is the caller.
Okay, and then again, to clarify, I have two input fields. Yeah, role and account. So
Yep.
the top one is role, or the top one is account?
The top one is role, and 0x843C
Is account.
is the role. Account is your wallet address, 7542.
transaction, copy, and
yeah, write contract. Set
Okay.
Yeah, looks
Perfect.
correct.
So let's go ahead and do that again then. So go back and do that 250 million.
so we're going back up to the previously.
Yeah. So I'm gonna post this again. Yep. And then you're gonna go inside and go to the right proxy. I pressed the right thing and do days in future is 0 and amount is 250.
Okay. And then just to triple check, don't need to put 18 zeros after it, do we? Just the 250 million number is adequate?
Mm-hmm. 250 million number is adequate.
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Fingers crossed.
Expensive. Still expensive, boys.
Still expensive, yeah.
Okay. Still expensive.
And you don't see any red message, right? No red message.
No, I do. I'll paste it in here for you guys.
Let's check if the caller has a rule now.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put days in future to 1 instead of
Yeah, instead of 0 just to try it.
Yeah, put days in future to 1.
Still the same.
Wait. Oh, that's.
And we make sure that the auction manager has the caller row in the auction.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check again.
This is caller. Caller will be the implementation of the auction. Manager, auction manager.
1 second, guys.
Where is the auction manager address? Okay.
Auction manager address, I'll send it to you. It's this one. But this is the proxy, I guess. So we need the implementation, not the proxy.
It has caller row already, so good.
So I am now in. Okay, so the implementation of Auction Manager doesn't have the caller role. So the first theory that it could be that Jack needs to have it basically failed, but what the Auction Manager implementation doesn't have the role, the caller role in the auction. And this is the implementation address.
We're talking about the manager role, right?
So this is the caller role. So the auction manager needs to have the caller role in the auction contract.
What's the caller role?
The caller role is this one. This is the caller role. And what's this? Yep. So what Anchorage just pasted in is the proxy addresses, but obviously it's the implementation that is making the call. So we need to make sure that the auction manager implementation, which is BBOC, address. But yeah, I'm checking it now. It's false. Okay, so.
But if I look at the proxy address and I say get role member count for that specific role, caller role, then it says 0.
If you read as proxy in, but for me it looks fine. I'll paste in. If you just do it here, read proxy contract, it's whatever I pasted. So this is the auction. So we need to do write as proxy. So Jack, what we need to do is in here in setup role. In the last one I sent in setup role for role, this is the role, and the address is this one, what we need to set up.
Manager.
Okay, reading that now. Okay.
And we just need to also verify that, but I did check that Jack's wallet is set up as manager of auction manager. I just need to verify that one more time. Yeah, I'm an auction manager.
Now it's saying true. Okay.
Yeah, now it's saying true. Jack, can you give that the days in the future 0 and 250 million one more go?
Yep, 1 sec. Same.
Same. Yeah, we need to verify everything end to end. I'm just a bit lost in all these addresses at the moment. We need to verify auction manager. If auction manager, yeah. If you are managing auction manager, so where is this address of auction manager? Okay, auction.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I had to quickly do something.
And gas fee is so high. It's like
Yeah, it's
448.
because there's an error with something, and it's most likely something to do with a role. I don't really see what else could go wrong there. And you also have tests.
So what contract? Okay, so you gave the auction manager
Implementation, quarter role.
No, that's not necessary. Let me look real quick. Let me see something. Let me see something here.
So need to also check one more time if Jack has manager role. This is manage.
Oh, it's in my bathroom.
Oh, wait. I think I probably know.
Okay, so Jack does have manager role.
Wait. In the token contract, we have to add the minter role to the auction manager.
Okay.
Yes, we need to add the minter role to the dude. That is exactly.
And I remember we actually talked about it.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, guys, that's hilarious.
You're
We
like,
needed to.
let's not forget to do that, and we did.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and what have we done? So we've added. Can we renounce these roles? Let's renounce these roles after we add the minter to the auction manager. So Jack, let me kind of instruct you real quick what to do here. So I'm going to send you another address.
So who needs to be at? Is it the proxy or the implementation that needs to be?
The proxy.
The proxy.
The implementation never needs to do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, we should never use the implementation address.
All right, so Jack, go ahead and come here to that. And what you're going to need to do is you need to go to setup role. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to add
Auction manager address.
You're going to add this role. Oh, I am sharing my screen. I'm sharing my screen, right?
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jack, you're going to go there and you're going to add this role to the address right here. Hey guys, everyone on stream. This is why, we're very transparent. Even if we fuck up on stream, we're still here holding, making sure audio.
We are doing good.
Yeah. So Envy, it looks like you need to put me on the streamer, or you need to do something.
You are.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so Jack, send us that transaction once you're done.
Yep, on it.
All right, and then now we kind of have to backtrack real quick, and we need to remove Jack as a caller for, was it the BPD he needed, or was it the?
No,
the
BPD,
it was
the auction.
It was auction, yeah. So we need to remove Jack as caller for auction.
And we also have to remove the implementation address.
Yeah. That's the caller as well.
So Jack, what you need to do is you need to revoke your own role. So you're gonna come here, Jack, right? And you're going to revoke. So click on revoke role, and you're gonna want to revoke this role from yourself. And so the address that you're using, so that's the role that I just pasted, and then the address that you're currently using, I imagine, should be this one. So once you do this, send us the transaction. So you're gonna do 9 revoke role. If you look at my screen, you'll know exactly which one.
Yep, on it.
Okay, cool. And then we're also gonna need to. What was the other role we need to revoke?
It looks like this revoke rule is another expensive transaction here.
Because something is.
Oh, sorry. Do renounce role. I think you can renounce your own role. It's one or the other. I don't remember.
And the other one second.
Yeah, renounce role is correct.
This one.
You can renounce it there.
Yeah.
I sent the other one that I need to renounce.
And then, but what are we announcing this from?
This is the implementation contract of Auction Manager.
No, but what's the
of the
role?
auction from the auction, and the role is caller.
Okay, and then MV, I'm going to do the exact same. Just change up the address. Okay.
Yeah.
But I think it might fail because
you can only
fail. I think for that one we can do later.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Jack, that one's gonna fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll leave it.
Okay, cool. So now let's go ahead and add that 250 million that everyone's waiting for us to do into the auction.
You added the minter roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I scrolled up, grab the address.
So Jack, before you do it, please just take a screenshot and show it to us.
Yeah, for sure. There we go.
All right, show us that screenshot.
Yeah, let's see the gas price now. Okay.
All right, there we go. Perfect.
It's back to Earth.
Go ahead and so let's see. We're looking for. Is that right? Amount of zeros. So we have 100, we have 1,000, and then we have million. Perfect. That's the perfect amount of zeros. go ahead and confirm that bitch, and let's start the auction. Look at this. Some green guy, dude. Always out here cat vibing us. All right. Let's take a look at this bad boy.
Yep.
All right, everyone. Start your engines. We got a 250 million auction.
Cool. Nice. Success. Another success.
Another
Super
success.
well done, guys.
One for the books.
We are set now with new auctions, limited free claims, multi-sigs enabled. We're solid now. Really well done, guys. Really well done.
Awesome.
Good job, guys.
All right. Well, yeah, that's that is it. And we set our discount price. Hey, MV, I think
this is the 7-day average, so
okay,
we
you're
didn't
right.
discuss anything regarding that.
Yeah, this is correct. So as you guys can see, I'm a developer and I do also buy Axion. All right, there you go. Stop looking at my screen. Is there anything left? Let's see. We got the auto stake duration set to 60. We got the discount. Hold on 1 second.
Probably his boss calling saying that he didn't take the day off to do this deployment.
Well, we still got all the other auctions to fill, and we shouldn't forget those. Yeah, so how we're gonna do it is someone gonna just create a script?
Yep. I think I can do that with Theory, maybe.
Yeah, I think there are different ways. You can set like a recurring transaction on the Gnosis safe. You could create a script. Yeah.
So you can create a timed transaction, right, on Gnosis?
I believe if we also use the other tool, then we can indeed like do time-based transactions, like a bot actually placing these auctions.
Hey guys, look at this multi-cent transaction thing. So maybe what we can do is we can do like that or something, and then we say the address we want to do it to, right? Is this like the contract address or ABI? Oh, that's it. No, this is perfect. That's how we do it. Are you guys watching?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think this is it. So this is the contract address or ABI, and then this is the address that we're sending the transaction to.
Oh, that one, the proxy.
Yeah. Could we just test it real quick? Could
do with the auction manager.
What?
We can do this with the auction manager.
Yeah, let's do this with the. Do we want to put like maybe 1 billion in the BPD so we can add some numbers? What do you guys think?
Yeah, we can do billion. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. Guys. Yeah. All right, let's do this.
Or should we just revoke row?
What? We can't actually revoke the role. I don't. Because in order to revoke, I'm pretty sure the only person who can revoke the role
is the default admin, so we can you set up role to grant default admin role to multi-sig address.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but we have to grant the role to multi-sig address first. Then multi-sig address then
Here,
can.
let's do the more exciting thing on camera.
Okay.
Okay, so here's that. Oops. All right, and we're going to send to BPD. The value, we're going to put 1 billion. Does everyone agree that's 1 billion?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Nice. I can't send the transaction. It's awesome.
Need to press add transaction maybe.
Yeah, so we're building transactions here.
Oh.
What if you just press new transaction?
Right.
No, this is it. No, this is perfect. It's exactly what you guys think. We're building transactions. We built this
So you
transaction.
want to do multiple transactions?
Yeah, we only need to do. We should. Yeah, this is I think fine. So if I confirm this, I submit. So now we need a couple signers, and then we'll have our first kind of big thing in our big payday.
So this where did you start creating the how did you get to this window?
So basically, you click
in the
apps, and then it's transaction builder.
All right.
So let's get some signatures here, and Jojo, you can be the last signature.
Okay, I'm signing now.
Jojo.
I also sign my one.
Did we set the discount to 0?
I think so, yeah.
The contract was confirmed. There's 4 confirmations.
It's cancelled. Now it's success. Okay, nice. Did you fall asleep?
No, sorry, I'm on my phone. Okay, so where's the transaction? Let's see. No, so it should. I think it should show the transaction, right?
It's not very clear.
Oh wait, Jojo, you need to send the transaction. I think you're the only one that gets the transaction identifier.
No, it's there, right? The hash.
Yeah, and my big payday is much bigger now.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So guys, that's exactly how we're supposed to do it.
Everybody go check your big payday in your staking page.
All right. So anyone who doesn't know why we did this big payday, anyone who's on the stream, basically the old big payday was based on people, free claiming their hex and whatnot. So basically, because we're kind of getting rid of the hex thing, the idea is essentially we're going to need to fill the big payday. So part of the auction manager's minting capability is filling the big paydays. Now the max mint amount is 250 billion, just like the first year of inflation should have been. But instead of inflating Axion for the first year, it's going to be 500 billion. We're actually going to do this over the course of 5 years. So the inflation rate of Axion is actually going to be a lot smaller than the original intent was. As we saw, and as I think it makes the most sense. So that's for everyone who is watching this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah,
so
I think we can.
If you sum up the big payday on the top in your staking page, you will see it's 1 billion.
Mm-hmm. And so the reason why we got these numbers from, for anyone confused, is these were actually always the intended numbers. But rather than basing it based on people free claiming it, we're just gonna have it there, anyways.
Okay, cool. I think we can call it a stream, I guess.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Yeah, good job, everyone.
Awesome stuff.
I'll talk to everyone on Axion today.
All right, bye, guys.